Good morning, everyone. I will share my screen. Okay, today we'll discuss about the map. Basically, why the map is came into the picture. So I will show you one through the MS Paint. Like till now, we discussed with the collection interface. So basically, the main purpose of collection interface, which is used to store the group of objects. So it should be like this. I will show you. It should be like this. I'm taking. It should be like this. Okay. The main purpose of collection, which is used to store the group of objects. For example, if you take in the collection interface, we have the sub interfaces like a list, set, queue, all subclasses, sub interfaces. Main purpose also to store the group of objects. To store the group of objects. Okay, it might be store the group of objects like this. It might be store the group of objects. Okay. Now what I'm telling. So basically, this is the collection. Collection, the main purpose of collection is which is used to store the group of objects. Which is used to store the group of objects. Okay. Why maps is came into the picture? Because why map is came into the picture? The main purpose of collection is to store the group of object. So I will write here to store group of object to store group of objects. Group of objects. Okay, fine. Okay, right. Why the maps is come into the picture? Now I want to store key values like this. For example, 101, I would like to mention some name. 101 like Raju, and 102, I would like to mention some Rani, some Rani, okay, some Rani, okay, and 103, I would like to mention some Madhu, okay. So here, if you want to store value plus key in that time, you should go with maps concept. Maps concept. So here we can able to store only objects only. Here we can able to store only objects. Here we can able to store only object. Here we can able to store object and key. Object and key. Are you guys clear with my point? So here you can able to store only objects only. In case of maps, you can able to store key and objects, key and values. Okay, values you can say objects also. Values you can say objects also. Okay, fine. Is there any syntax for the maps? Yes, we have the syntax. What is the syntax? We need to mention the map, hmm, stereotype, key, comma, value. Key, comma, value. In the sense, we can write like this. Map object comma object comma object. So I will tell you why they are mentioning object comma object. This is clear why the map is came into the picture. With the collection you can able to store only objects only. Okay, only can able to store only object. If you want to store the object with with the key, then you should go with maps. Okay, the same scenario I will write here. So map is the interface. Map is the interface which is available in java.util package, which is available in java.util package. Are you guys clear with this area? Next, the main purpose of map is used to map is used to store the entries. What does it mean by entry? What does it mean by entry? So here you can observe what I am doing. This is the table I am taking here. This is the table. This is the table. And here we have some data. Okay. Here this is the key. This is the key. Okay, this is the key. And this one is the value. Okay. Now the same details here I am taking like this. One at one. And Raju, one or two, Rani, one or two, Rani. Okay. So both key and value is called both key and value is called one entry. One entry. Are you guys clear with my point? This is the one entry. This is entry one. This is entry one, and this one is the entry two. This one is the entry two. Are you guys clear with my point? So now you can tell me what does it mean by map? Map is the like interface which is used to store the group of entries. Okay. The same point here I am writing. Map is used store the to store the group of entries. Okay. So are you guys clear with my this point? Entries. What does it mean by entry? Okay, fine. Next, entry contains key and value. Entry contains entry. One entry contains one entry contains one entry contains key and value. Key and value. Okay. Next, next point is data type. Now you guys tell me what is the data type for the value? What is the data type for the value? Data type. What is the data type for the value? Here I am taking the string. Okay. Here what is the data type for the key? Enter. Enter. So should I take only this data type or should I take anything? Any data type you can take. You can take a string here and you can take a int here. For example, this is example number one. This is example number one. In the example number one, I have taken like this. In the example number one, I have taken like this. In the example one, I have taken the data like this, like 101 Raju and okay. Next, 102 Rani, 102 Rani. Okay, this is example number one. Now you can observe in the example number two how I am writing. In the example number two, so I want to display the country population. India. If I take the India, so India is having the population nearly 120 crores, more than nearly approximately 135 like that. So I'm taking 120. Okay. If I take the US also it might be around 60 crores and all. Okay. Now you guys, this is in this case this is the key. and this is the value. This is the value. This is the example number 1 and this is the example number 2. So here the what I would like to tell here is the data type. We can take any data type for the key, and you can take any data type for the value. Are you guys clear with my point? Next point. Whenever you are taking the key and value, key should be in a queue. Key should be in a queue. Okay? Key should be in a queue. But value you can take anything. Are you guys clear with my point? Key should be in a queue. Key should be in a queue. For example, already Raju data here we have, and the key you have already taken 101. If you are trying to store 101 with some other value, for example some Madhu value, then what will happen? So we will lose this one and it will be initialized with this value. This value. So that's why key should be in a queue. Data you can take anything. For example, now if I take like this 103 Raju, this is okay. This is okay. Meaning value should be anything. Key should be in a queue. Key should be in a queue. Are you guys clear with my point? So according to this, what I would like to write. So data type of the data type of key and value key and value. You should take anything. You should take any data type. You should take any data type. You should take any data type. Okay. Okay. Next, at the time of at the time of entries, key should be in a queue. Key should be in a queue. Key should be in a queue. Okay. And value should be take anything. Value should take anything. This is clear, guys. Up to now, you guys clear. Map is the interface which is available in java.util package. Map is used to store the group of entries. Group of entries. Why the map is came into the picture? Basically, the main purpose of collection, which is used to store the group of objects only. If you want to store the key plus object, then we have the concept that is the maps. Maps, that is the maps. Then what does it mean by entry? Key and value. Key and value is called entry. Is called entry. Okay, syntax. Syntax I would like to write here. So syntax you can take map key value. In the sense you can write like this: map object comma object. Why I am writing object? Object is super class for all the classes available in the Java. Object comma object. Should I write like this? Yes, we can write like this. This is the syntax for the map. This is the syntax for the map. Now if I want to store, example number 1, example 1, example 1, if I, in case, this is the example number 1. In my example number 1, keys are integers. So should I write like this here? Should I write like this? Keys are integers. So if I write like this, in maps don't allow primitive data types. Primitive data types. Why? Because primitive data types is the fixed. They allow only one value. But here we are storing the multiple values. So that's why this primitive data types we are converted into the wrapper classes. That is the integer. Integer. Integer is the data type which can hold multiple values. And the next data type is the string. Can I write like this? Yes. You can write like this. Okay. Now what I am doing, 101, and now I can store like this: 101. I would like to say Raju, and in the same way one or two, I would like to tell Sambani. Are you guys clear with my point? In the same way, that is example number one. If I would to take the example number two, I want to display the country's population. Can you tell me the syntax, map syntax? Map, string, and integer. Integer. Now the map, I would say the country is USA, India or USA, anything. Okay. India. You can take double anything. Anything you can take. Okay. Anything you can take. So this is the examples. Instead of string, you can take double. Instead of this one, you can take any data type. You can take any data type. So this is the syntax for the map. Next point. One entry contains a key and value. One entry contains key and value. So already you know why the map is coming to the picture, because key and value only. Key and value only. Okay. Next, data type of key and value, you should take any data type. Should take any data type. There is no restrictions. We can take a string, we can take integer, we can take any data type, we can take. There is no restrictions. Okay. Next, at the time of entries, key should be unique and value should be take anything. Value should take anything. Value should take anything. For example, if I take, for example here, if I take 101, 101, I would say some Madhu. If I would like to take the Madhu, then what will happen? It will replace with Raju. It will replace with Raju. So we will lose old data and we will it will replace with 101. So that's why keys are unique. Always key should be the unique. But data you can take anything. Data you can take anything. Okay. I hope you guys clear with this point. Next, next. Now, if I want to create object for the map, so is it possible or not possible? If I want to create the object for the map, is it possible or not possible? Hmm? Possible. How you are saying it is possible? Map is interface or class? Interface. Then you can able to create the interface for the object. Hmm? Hmm? Hmm. So interface you cannot create the object. Interface we cannot create the object. So that's why map has the implementation classes. Map has map has implementation classes. Implementation classes like below. Classes like below. Are you guys clear with my point? So what are the classes? First one is the hash map. First one is the hash map, and the second one is the linked hash map. Second one is the linked hash map. Third one is the tree map. Third one is the tree map. Third one is the tree map. Are you guys clear with my point? So we cannot create object for the interface. Interface contains only methods. Only methods. We cannot create any object for the interfaces. That's why web has the implementation classes like below. Like those are like hash map, linked hash map, and tree map. Tree map. This is clear, guys. Okay, we'll try to understand the classes. Classes. First, we'll try to understand about the hash map. Hash map. So we have the hierarchy. So hierarchy, I will show you on the like. I will open map hierarchy. If I open the hierarchy, we'll get the hierarchy. It is not coming up. Fast outcome. Live వస్తున్నా సార్. Live వస్తున్నా. Okay, guys. Now you can see the hierarchy. This is still loading. Map is the interface. Under the interface, we have the hash map is the class, and linked hash map is the class. Under the map, we have the shorted map. Shorted map is interface. Under the interface, we have the tree map. Tree map. So these are the classes: hash map, linked hash map, and tree map. Tree map. Are you guys clear with my point? Map is the interface. Under the interface, we have the three classes: hash map, linked hash map, and tree map. So hash map and linked hash map directly subclasses of the map. In case of tree map, first it will be subclasses of the shorted map, and then inside the shorted map we have the tree map. Okay, this is the hierarchy for the hash map. This is the hierarchy for the hash map. Okay, fine. Okay, fine. Now we'll try to understand what does it mean by hash map. So first one, hash map is the implementation class for map interface. Are you guys clear with my point? Hash map, hash map is implementation for implementation for implementation for map interface. Map interface. Okay. Next, hash map is the predefined class. Hash map is the predefined class. Predefined class which is available in java.util package, which is available in java.util package, java.util package, java.util package. Next, the main purpose of hash map is which is used to store the entries, which is used to store the entries. Okay, which is used to store the entries. Next, next. So hash map doesn't follow insertion order. So that is the point. Hash map doesn't follow insertion order. Insertion order. Insertion order. It is similar to like in the hash set also. There also it is not follow insertion order. Here also it won't follow any insertion order. It won't follow any insertion order. So this is the predefined class you can observe in the java.util package. You can observe in the java.util package. I will show you in the java.util package. So Java documents, and if I open the java.util package, if I open java.util package, java.util, you can search the classes. You can search the classes. HP hash map. Hash map. Are you guys? Is it visible for everyone? Hash map. If I open the hash map, you will get the all the details. You will get the all the details. Okay. So you can observe the here hierarchy. So hash map is the class. KV. KV meaning key and value. Key and value. So this is the parent. Who is the parent? Object is the parent. Object is the parent. Now you can read this one. The type of keys maintained by this map. Next, V meaning the type of mapped values. Key and value. Key and value. Okay. If I scroll down, we have the methods. We have the methods. The methods like clear method, entry set method, get method, isEmpty method, key set method. These are all the methods. Put method, put all method, remove method, replace method, size method. These are all the methods. These are all the methods available in map class, hash map class. Okay. Now, are you guys clear with my point? The hash map is implementation for the map interface. Hash map is the predefined class which is available in Java.util package, Java.util package, which is used to store the group of entries, and it doesn't follow any insertion order. It doesn't follow any insertion order. Okay, fine. Okay, fine. I will write a program on a hash map, then we'll get the clarity. Now hash map is the predefined class or our class predefined class. So if you want to predefine class, how will you access? You can create the object for the predefined class. Okay. So now I would like to create the object. New is the operator. With the help of new operator, you can create the object, and you need to import the statement, import statement, and we need to store this one in somewhere. This is the object I have created. This object I am storing in reference variable, and this reference variable is hash map. Hash map. Okay, hash map. Now we have the methods. We have the methods. First method is put method. First method is put method. So put method meaning k comma value. K comma value meaning put method which is used to store the entries. Which is used to store the entries. Are you guys clear with my point? So put method is having key and value. With the help of put method, you can store the entries. Now you guys can observe. For example, I would like to hm dot put. If I mention here in the suggestions, it is giving object key and object value. So key meaning key is the variable data type is the object, and value is the value uh, variable, and this variable data type is object. So key you can take anything, and value you can take anything, but key should be the unique, value should be you can take anything. Okay, now I am taking this one. Here I would like to mention, some number. I would like to mention some 101, 101 and Razu, 101 and Razu, 101 and Razu. In the same way, I would like to take, two, three entries. Now this is the one entry, and this is the one entry. Are you guys clear with my point? Here I would like to rename with 102, and this is the running, and this is the sum. I would like to take some value. Okay, some RAM. Okay, I'm saving this one. So hash map, whenever a hash map got created, we need to store the entries. Entries. Yeah. You can change that 103. Okay. Now if I want to print a sysout statement, sysout statement, here you can mention HM. Here you can mention HM. Now you can print. You will get to the result. We are getting the data in the form of key value pairs. 101 Raju and 101 Bani and 103 Ram. 103 Ram. 103 Ram. This is the one entry. This one is the one entry, and this is the one entry. The main purpose of map, if anyone asks what does it mean map, your answer is map is the which is used to store the entries, which is used to store the entries. Okay, but if anyone asks like the questions about the collection interface, like the what is the purpose of list, which is used to store the objects only. But in case of map, which is used to store the key and values. Okay, so I would like to open. Okay. So next we'll try to understand the get. The get method which is used to get the value based on the given key. So next we'll try to understand get method. Get method. So hm dot get method. So when you are when you are press on the dot operator, you will get the suggestions. In the suggestion box, get is the method. In the method, what is the input parameter object key. So we will get the value based on the key. Okay. Now here what I'm mentioning 103. If I mention 103, then you will get Ramu as the output. I will mention in the sysout statement. Okay. I will mention in the sysout statement. I will mention in the sysout statement. Now you will get. Okay. I'm saving this one and I am running this one. I'm saving this one and I am running this one. Oh, 103. Okay. Okay. 103. Okay. 103. Now I am running this one. Now you can observe what the data is coming. Ram. Are you guys clear with my pointer? Next method is content key. Content key which is used to check the presence of entry based on the key. The entry is present or not, you can able to check it based on the based on the key. Based on the key. Now same thing I am copying this one. I am copying this one and I will mention like a contains key. Here I would like to mention one or two. Based on the key, you can check the entry is there or not there. Okay. I'm saving this one and simply I am running and Java application and then it will tell true, meaning it is there, it is available. It is available. In the same way, remaining if I would like to take if you want to remove based on the key, you can remove. Okay, remove is a method which is used to remove. For example, the same I would like to paste here, and if I want to remove anything, so simply you can remove hm dot remove entry based on the key. Now if I mention 101, if I mention 101, then now you can see the result. Now you can see the result, how the result will come. Razu will own the display. Now you can see 102, 103, 102, 103. Okay, 102, 103. In the same way, remaining methods also clear method meaning to remove all the entries on the map. Next values method which is used to get the all the values of the map. To get the all the values of the map. So simply here what I am doing, if I would like to mention hm dot values, hm dot values. If I mention the values, it will print all the values. Raju, Rani and Ram. Rani and Ram. Okay, I'm saving this one. Yeah, exactly. So now if I run a Java application, now you can observe what the data is coming. Rani and Ram. Rani and Ram. So size of if you want to know the size of the hash map, then you can have the size method. Simply you can mention with size. Simply mention with size. You can save this one and you can run this one. Now in our case, I guess the size is 2. So this is the size of map. Are you guys clear with my point? These are the methods, predefined methods. With the help of those methods, we can perform operations on the data, perform operations on the entries. Okay, are you guys clear with my point? Next one is the linked map. Here the data structure. In the hash map, data structure is hash table. Data structure is hash table. Data structure is hash table. What does it mean by hash table? Hash table meaning the data will be stored in the form of key and value pair. The data the data will be stored the data will be stored in the form of key and value pair. Key and value pair. Are you guys clear with my point? What does it mean by hash table? So here our data will be stored in the hash table format. What does it mean by hash table meaning? So the data will be stored in the form of key and value pair. Key and value pair. Are you guys clear with my point? Next, next we'll have the linked hash map. Linked hash map. Linked hash map. So the first point, linked hash map is the implementation for linked hash map. Linked hash map is implementation class for the map interface. Implementation linked hash map class is implementation of map interface Okay. Next, linked hash map which is available in which is linked hash map which is available in is the predefined class is the predefined predefined class which is available in java.util package. Are you guys clear with my point? The main purpose of linked hash map also store the entries only. Next. Then what is the difference between the hash map? Linked hash map doesn't follow. Oh, no, no. Linked hash map follow the insertion order. Linked hash map. Linked hash map. Linked hash map. Follow the insertion order. Are you guys clear with my point? Linked hash map. Follow the insertion order. Follow the insertion order. What is the data structure? Data structure. Data structure for linked hash map is data structure is linked hash set plus hash table. Are you guys clear with my point? Whenever you mention the linked hash set, the meaning it will follow the insertion order. It will follow the insertion order. Hash table. It will follow the insertion order. Whenever you are mentioning the hash table, it will show the values in the form of entry, key and values. Key and values. This is clear. Linked hash map data structure will be like this. Linked hash set plus hash table. Whenever we mention the linked hash set, it will be stored, it will maintain insertion order. If you observe this data structure, here only the hash table, we don't have the linked hash set, meaning it won't follow any insertion order. It will store the entries, but it won't follow any insertion order. In case of linked hash set, it will follow linked hash set, meaning it will follow the insertion order. It will follow the insertion. Remaining all the methods are same. Only the difference between the hash map and linked hash map is insertion order. Insertion order has follow the insertion order. Here it won't follow any insertion order. The methods are all the same. All the methods. How we are doing in the hash map. Here also the same. All the methods are same. All the methods are same. You need to import the linked hash map. How will you like that is a predefined class or our predefined class? That is a predefined class. So that's why you need to mention linked hash map. Okay, linked hash map. Okay, fine. Next, we need to import the statement. So which is available in java.util package. Which is available in java.util package. I'm going here and I'm storing in some LHM and this data type is linked hash map. Linked hash map. Okay. Linked hash map. What now? other package we have taken some other package. One second. We'll take a new linked hash map. Okay. We need to import the statement. Import the statement linked hash map, which is available java.util package, and then control shift A, control. Okay, this is the object. This object we need to store somewhere. So I am storing this object in LHSM variable. This variable is linked hash map. Hash map is the class. Okay. Are you guys clear with my point? Which is available in java.util package. So I am simply going to my document. I am going to my document. Here we have the document. The document is java.util package. Java.util package, and in the java.util package, we have the linked hash map. So we have the linked hash map. This is the linked hash map. This is the linked hash map. If I open the linked hash map, now you guys see here. Now guys see here, linked hash map. Linked hash map, which is the parent of. If I open the hierarchy, this is the hierarchy. Fine. Okay, this is the linked hash map. In the linked hash map, these are the methods. Java.map example, they have while the example. Okay, so if I go document, so in the document, can you please observe? So linked hash map is the subclass of the hash map, and which is the subclass of the abstract map, and which is the subclass of the object. This is the subclass of the object. Okay. Now you can see here hash table and linked list implementation of the map interface with predictable iteration order. This implementation differs from hash map in the maintains double linked list running through all of entries. Okay. So in the linked hash map, we have the methods, the same methods, whatever the methods we have there, the same methods you can use here. Get method, key set method, all the methods you can use here. Okay, all the methods you can use here. Now the linked hash map. So I will take another file. I will take another file and then I will write. Okay. Now access is the package. In the package, I would like to take the package. This one I was created. I don't need this one. I am deleting this one. I would like to create the one more class. The class name I would like to mention uh, some map demo or anything you can take. I would like to take a solution file. Okay, solution is the class, and inside the class I would like to take the main method. Main method. Okay, and we need to link the hash map. So linked hash map is the predefined class. Linked hash map. Okay. Now we need to import the import statement. Import the import statement. Okay, fine. Import the import statement. Okay, fine. Java.util package. Now we need to store this one in LHM. This is the linked hash map. You can change to linked hash map. The link is set you can store. Yeah, this is not. Basically, you can store. You can take as a hash map. Import the hash map without the package, and then here you can take what file. Mm, already we have imported the statement. Huh? Hash map. Okay, fine. We'll try with the tree map. For example, if I take the tree, if I take the map, if I take the tree map, if I store the tree map in some tree, tree map. Okay, tree map is working. Then what happened to the hash map? Linked hash map. If I go here, linked hash map, or this thing, the class map, the linked hash map is the predefined class. If I want a predefined class, linked hash map, new. We need to take the new keyword and the linked hash map. import the crash map. I am importing. Crash map is not working. Map also. When I mention like what are the like classes, you can all are you can take, you can use this. Okay, you can use this one. So in your systems, you can try with the linked hash map. So now I will go with the next one. The only the difference is hash map and linked hash map is only the difference is insertion order. Insertion order. In the linked hash map, it will follow insertion order. Why? Because it is having the data structure combination of linked hash set and hash table. Whenever it is having the linked hash set, it will maintain insertion order. It will maintain insertion order. Okay. In the same way, we have the one more I would say tree map class. Okay. In the tree map class, we need to what are the points we need to aware here. Basically, tree map class is the implementation of map interface. Implementation of map interface. Okay. Map interface. Next up, map is predefined class. Predefined class which is available in java.t package, which is available in all of it. Okay, map is the predefined class which is available in java.util package. Java.util package. Okay, java.util package. Next thing, java.util package. Next, the main purpose of tree map also, which is used to store the entries only, which is used to store the entries only, which is used to store the entries, Okay. Next, data structure. In case of data structure, data structure, it will follow the structure. Binary binary tree structure. Binary tree structure. Like the data, like the entries will be stored in the form of tree only. The difference is tree map is the class, and here it will maintain the data structure is binary tree. Binary tree. Okay. Binary structure it will maintain. But at the time of storing the values, it will follow the binary structure. Okay. It will follow the binary structure. Okay. Are you guys clear with my point? So the remaining methods all are the same. Remaining methods all are the same. We can take with the new tree map. Remaining methods all are the same, and we can store this tree map equal to some tree equal to the data type is the tree map. Okay, the data type is the tree, and the remaining methods are the same. T dot put. You can mention the key and value. Anything you can mention 303 some I would say apple, and in the same way you can mention any number of here if I mention 301, if I mention 305, 305, and if I save this one, and if I I would like to print sysout statement, I would like to print the sysout statement. If I would like to print the sysout statement, now we will get the result. I would like to print this one. Now you guys observe. So 301 is the at the second place. 303 is the at one first place, and 305 is the at the third place. When the tree map is giving the values, it is following the sorting order. 301, 303, and 305. So this is the advantage in the tree map. It will follow. It will follow sorting order. It will follow sorting order. It will follow sorting order. Sorting order. For example, For example, I will replace like this. Instead of integers, I will take strings. Now you can see how I am changing. Here I am taking the apple. Okay. Here I would like to take some number is 300. Okay. And here I would like to take grapes. Number is 500. 500. Next, next I would like to take banana. Okay. This one I would like to mention 700. And next thing I would like to take I would like to take some I would like to say some what should I take pomegranate. Okay, pomegranate 500. Now it will follow insertion order, meaning first apple and then banana and then grapes and then pomegranate. We'll see how it is printing. I'm saving this one. I'm running this one. I'm running this one. So now you guys observe. It is following the insertion order or not? It is following the insertion order or not? It is following the insertion order. So here we have the like generics. Generics meaning the data, whatever the data you want to store. If you want to mention, you can mention here. You can mention here. If you not mention, by default it is taking heterogeneous. By default it will take heterogeneous integer. Are you guys clear with my point? This is the generic. Generic means what kind of data you want to specify. You want to specify with the help of generic. If you not if you not mention, by default it is taking heterogeneous. Heterogeneous meaning you can add any values. If you want to specify the particular what kind of data you want to store at the time, you can mention the you can mention you can mention the data types here. Data types here. Okay, data types here. Are you guys clear with my point? So here I am mentioning keys as string. If I mention keys as a string data type, then we need to add only strings only. If I mention value as integer, you can mention values as the integer. But keys and values you can take anything. You can take anything. Okay, you can take anything. So this is all about. I would say. Can you guys all of you read these all the points? What does it mean by maps? Map is the interface which is available in Java.util package. Second one. Next one. Okay. Third point. Next fourth point. Entries key should be unique and value should be take anything. Next, what is the syntax for the map? Value we can write like this also. Map object and object. What does it mean by object? We can take any data type of. We can take key as any data type. We can take value as any data type. Any data. Okay. Next, these are the two examples. Next, map has implementation classes like below. Okay. Next, what is the first point? What is third point? Which is store the group of entries. Which is store the group of entries. Okay. Next, what is the fourth point? Does not follow any insertion order. What next? The data will be stored in the key and value pair. Whenever the data structure is hashable, it will be stored key entries only. Okay, will be stored entries only. Next, what does it mean by linked hash map? Linked hash map class is implementation of map interface. Okay, next one. Next, third point, group of, which is used to store the group of entries. Okay, group of entries. Okay, next, fourth point. Next, linked hash map. Methods are same. Next, tree map. Next, next, sorting order. And next, data structure is binary. Data structure is binary. Are you guys clear with my point? If anyone asks what is the difference between the collection and map, group of objects. In case of maps, hmm, map is also like under the collection framework, but it is not a hierarchy of the collection. Map is the different family, collection is the different family. Okay, collection is the interface which is having different family. Map is also interface which is having map interface, but they both are belonging to collection framework. Okay, they both are belonging to collection framework, but here we have the two families. One family is collection family, second family is the map family. Okay, there is no relation between collection and map. They both are different families. Okay, so that's all about. I will share the assignments on it. So linked hash map